Saints. I've retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view. I have an update. I was able to find a similarity between all the shell companies that own the properties we've been photographing.
And what's that, Bagley?
They all list Samuel Toussaint as majority shareholder.
That's the smoking gun. We've got him.
All right, DedSec. I just read through your upload. It was mint, really. I have some goods for you lot as well.
I'm listening.
Toussaint's got his eye on the presidency, so he's looking to up his global presence. He's coming to Buckingham Palace to meet with the Crown. If we can warn the royals not to meet with this twat, it'll be a big win for DedSec and 404.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whiff royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well, a royal palace. But the network at Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that. If we can hack the CTOS at Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place.
It's hard to get your hands on. Don't worry about it, just need to know.
Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself a gigantic fuckhead. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
Grand.
stirred something. Ah, it hurts, it hurts!
Oh, right. That wasn't so hard. What's next?
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure.
Are you always such an idiot?
Let's clean up this fucking mess.
Stop! Hands visible! No! Throwing attack drone! Give me some backup!
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location. Monitoring for unusual activity.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with DedSec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Fantastic. Good news. We took her to Saint.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a mate in Sirs. He's one of the good ones.
Well done, everyone.
Thanks for checking in, Chief. I've been sort of torn up lately. An old friend of mine got jumped the other night. I want to go visit him, but... well, you know.
Jesus, that's awful.
Yeah, it was a pack of fuckers from EPAF. They knew my mate ain't from here. They kept yelling, England first, as they kicked the shit out of him.
How can we help?
I don't know.
Poor thing.
It's a classic paradox. The shittier a society gets, the less willing everyone is to share it. There's been a spike in anti-immigrant violence lately, perpetrated by organised groups like the EPAF.
Jesus Christ, is this going somewhere?
The EPAF, or English Patriotic Action Front, appears to be unusually well funded and organised. They could be connected to some larger criminal enterprise.
Let's get nosy then.
All right, I noticed you had an operative that's been in hospital for some time. I looked into it, had a chat with the doctor in charge. Our kid's been put in a coma, mate. I don't know why.
And?
Doctor wouldn't say any more. She does know our kids were DedSec, though. She wants to talk with you lot directly. I'll send you her info. Time to save one of your own.
Don't fucking pay.
Haitian Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Toussaint was arrested in front of his hotel in London today. Documents linking Toussaint to the embezzlement of millions of pounds in earthquake relief funds were made public by the hacker group DedSec. Toussaint is now in custody awaiting extradition to the United States.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front.
Warning. Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest. Cease and desist, or you will be restrained. Hostile target, employing combat measures. Get a lockdown here.
Where the fuck are you? Wait, I saw this was on earlier.
Oh, fucking God! Shit!
No one here. I'll check another area. Turn it off! Fucking...
Who left this lying around? Ah.
One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing them to attack immigrants.
Interesting. Got anything else?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
Might learn something there. Let's have a poke around.
Pushing the coordinates now.
Don't have anywhere to stay. This is terrible. I never thought it'd come to this.
Look at that. That's just street harassment. This is bad.
Tough, brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Fuck yeah. Let's cause a fuss, shall we?
Fantastic.
You can see it even in the way they do on creatures.
This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Stand down now.
Any incidents.
Holy shit! Grenade! Taking fire!
Neutralizing hostile targets.
Hey there! I need some help here!
You had enough?
Using restraining measures. Authorities are
Give yourself up! Head down! You're about to get...
locked on target. Increasing.
I'm pinned down!
Listen.
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
regroup.
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! A public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Fuck me, Sirs is behind this.
It's all here in the audio file. Or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Wait, what did you just say? Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business.
What's that?
Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry at the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarper. The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Bright ideas, anyone?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things. Sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
Agreed.
Done.